Good morning, Qigong. Good morning. Happy New Year. Morning, morning, morning. Bang on time, 3 minutes past 8. I am here ready to take you through your morning routine with me. Good morning, everybody. We're back. We're back. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Oh yeah, right. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. It's the 4th of January. Not the 1st, the 4th. I'm sorry, I couldn't start back on the 1st. I needed a few more days just to get myself sorted out. Welcome to the beginning of the rest of the year. Let's get started, guys. Let's not waste any time. Lovely to see everybody. All those lovely icons coming up with all these beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get Qigonging. Welcome back to the frame. Welcome regulars. Welcome anyone new that's discovered us over the Christmas period. Here we all are, ready to gather at 8 o'clock every morning. Good morning, Kelly. Ready with your stopwatch? Oh, this is like nostalgia. Isn't this great? Right, let's just have a little bit of shake whilst we wait for everyone to join the feed. Remember the 3 things we cover in this class. 3 basic principles of good health. Free flow of chi and blood. Purge and nourish. Strengthen the 5 key organs. If you do that, you are going to leave this class feeling relaxed yet energized. You're going to feel low-level signs and symptoms will start to go. Your body's going to start to shape up. You're going to start to understand why Qigong is so amazing, what all the fuss is about, why everyone's there, what they're all talking about. There, right, let's get in, let's get started. Let's start shaking. Good morning, everybody. So nice to see you all. I hope everyone's had a lovely Christmas. It's so nice to be back, guys. It's so lovely to be back. I've missed this so much, I can assure you. Right, and here we all are. Right, so let's get started. Let's get started. Obviously, we're going into a bit more of a kind of lockdowny situation. So we've got the whole of the month to gather together at 8 o'clock. If you're in bed, if you're in your pajamas, if you're not feeling it this morning, if you're up in your leggings and your activewear like me, join us. Either way, remember the free flow of chi and blood, which means lovely, strong, deep breaths. So let's start with one of those. Breathe in. Big tiger breath out, big eyes. And again. And again. If you have a tapper, if you got one of these for Christmas, grab your tapper. Let's just get tapping around the body. Tap, 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 tap. If you don't have a tapper, just use a loosely clenched fist and tap following where I'm going with the tapper, okay? Just use a loosely clenched fist to kind of get going to start the mechanic. But the tapper is one of the best pieces of self-care kit you can get yourself this year. So if you don't have one, I really urge you to hop over to Hey You and get one. They're brilliant. They've won loads of awards. They're really good for energising the body. I discussed this last night on the Hey You feed. Breathe. Just give yourself a nice tap all over the body. Tap the head. Really good for the memory. Good for hair. Good for headache. Tap the neck. Just really get that body moving. So lovely to be back. So lovely to see so many lovely people back into the group this morning. We'll be doing this every day. I'll be joining you and supporting you through lockdown this year. Sorry, tier 4. Because there's such a difference. I'll be here. We'll be doing Qigong in the morning at 8 here for free on Katie Brindle. We will be doing my Zoom class on Hey You Fit at 12. Anyone in the Qigong has got a voucher to have a free class on the Hey You Fit platform with me. And then at 6 o'clock every day, I'll be going live on Hey You, talking about our January promotion, which is 1 minute to self-care, about breaking a habit, taking self-care as your #1 resolution. Okay, so every day I'm going to be attaching things like sleep, skin, stubborn fat, energy, pain, you name it. If you've got the problem, we will be addressing it every day, slowly but surely. So we'll be live 3 times a day at the moment, making sure that we're all keeping ourselves grounded and connected whilst we go through this really difficult time together. So we're going to grow from this. We're going to grow internally. We're going to develop our inner selves because this is the perfect opportunity to do it. So do join the Qigong. There's lots of people over there all prepared to help you. If you're new to this, there's a load of people over there on the Qigong that are extremely supportive. It's a really lovely group. Right, there we go. Without further ado. So, right, I've slightly forgotten the routine. What happens next, folks? Let's just do a little bit of a twist just to get ourselves moving. And then we're going to go into... Right, Kelly, you're there. Okay, do you know what, Kelly? I'm just going to go straight into the laughter because I'm slightly off routine this morning. I've slightly forgotten what I do. So I'm just going to have to make it up as I go along. We're going to do some laughter. Catherine, are you ready? Have you got a joke, Catherine? Catherine was giving us ridiculous Christmas jokes before Christmas. Time has passed for that. Have you got any COVID jokes? It's not really funny though, is it? Never mind. Right, Kelly, if you're there, I'm going to go straight into the laughter Qigong. Let's get into it. We've got loads of people on the feed this morning. Kelly's there. Right, everyone, for you, those of you who are new to the group, Kelly will time us for a minute whilst we spontaneously burst into laughter in front of our icons. So, are we ready? Are we steady? And... This is indeed a thing, folks. This is laughter Qigong. Get that lovely laughter energy down into the lower belly. Open the chakras down the front of the body. Reach out and laugh. Keep laughing. I know it's weird. It doesn't matter. No one's watching you. Drum it down into the lower belly. This is the bit where we're aiming for in Qigong, the Dantian, to get that laughter down here. Feel the effervescence of that energy and joy moving the chi of the body. Kelly, you're killing me. Surely that's a minute by now. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness me. So anyone new to the feed will notice that when you start to laugh, the energy of the body, the frequency and the vibration of the body raises, which is what we want it to do. Pain and misery and anguish have low frequency. Laughter and joy have a much higher frequency. And when we're doing these classes, we want to raise our vibration. So that's we're sort of aiming to raise a bit of consciousness going on here. So lovely bit of laughter, very good for the immune system and basically good for your soul, full stop. So it's going to give you this lovely feeling of effervescence. So therefore now with that lovely laughter in the energy, we can go more into the healing sounds. We can be a bit more dynamic this morning, I think. It's kind of the first day back of the year. There's a bit more yang starting to appear. So if you just gently sway and just stamp the backs of your feet, sort of just like that. Okay, it's a nice little earth move doing that. So just, you can just sway from side to side and then we can start. Let's just go into the lungs, just drum the lungs. We can just sway, breathe in. Breathe in gratitude. That's the high vibration of the lungs. And let's go to the sound. Breathe in. Go to the heart. Feel the universal love and love of the self. Oh my gosh, I've lost all my sounds. What am I doing? Ha. So I've had a break. I can't remember my routine. Go to your spleen. It's on your left of the lungs. Breathe in. Go to your liver on the right of the lungs. breathe in. Go to the kidneys, don't drum the kidneys, just hold them. Back to the heart. One big breath in, folks. Breathe out. And now just place your hands on your lower belly. Let's just do 3 Oms whilst we circle our belly. Om. There we go. Lovely little warm up now, despite the fact I'm a bit rusty. I forgot my own routine. So anyone new to this feed, the idea of this class is that we are allowing the blood and the chi to flow smoothly around the body, that we are facilitating the body's natural purging mechanics to eliminate any toxicity which doesn't serve you, and draw in beautiful breath and beautiful frequency through the vibrations to give you very strong and healthy chi and blood. So that's the first bit that we've just been doing. And now we're going into what we call the 5 elements, of which all of the organs of the body align to one of these 5 elements. And with these simple exercises, we start to strengthen the organs and allow everything to flow smoothly through the channels of the body, okay? And just to bring you up to speed, here is little plastic Oscar. Please excuse his willy. But this is to show you all of these energetic channels that we have going all over the body. All of these are what's giving you energy and life force and enabling you to live your life and feel healthy. Okay, so all of these channels are what we're engaging with and the organs that they relate to. So here we go. Let's start with, what are we doing? We start with the wood. So we're going to basically grip your feet into the carpet. So like this, it's these channels begin and end on the fingertips. Begin or end on the fingertips or toes. So get those toes into the ground. Tuck the pelvis. Really pull up the thighs. Really pull up this part of the body. This is how you start to get a lovely sculpted physique. It's in the slowness. It's not calories in versus calories out. Now, big wide eyes, big strong hands, really grip with your claws. You're a tiger. Go up onto your toes if you can and bend down. If you have problems with your knees, just stay here, tuck the pelvis and reach forwards like that and keep the emphasis on the arms and on the upper body. Otherwise, down you go. Big crazy eyes, breathe in. Compassion, forgiveness and kindness. Breathe in beautiful golden high virtue energy into the organ. The liver is here on the right hand side of the ribs, down at the bottom of the lungs. Every time you breathe out anger, frustration and resentment. Sort of feel like it's black soot coming with the outward breath and beautiful golden energy being brought into the body. So breathe and come back to center. Take your hands, just rub that energy down into that dantian. This lower part of the abdomen is called the dantian. This is where the body takes the breath and converts it into energy, okay? The body knows exactly what it needs to do. Each one of these movements working on each of the 5 key elements. We're now on the wood, bend down, really reach out. Bend, stretch those hands, big, wide, crazy eyes. Now feel the tension, tense your whole body, pull in your tummy, pull in your bum, tighten the neck, your eyes, your arms, dig the toes into the ground, breathe and relax. Just relax, take the hands, take large breaths in. At the end of these exercises, you're building the life force in your body. Qigong means life force practice. Every single exercise that we're doing in this class is strengthening the life force inside your body, giving you beautiful levels of energy and converting the breath into strength in the body, which will strengthen the energetic channels, which will then start to manifest in the physical body. I know it sounds too good to be true, but I promise you, look at all the reviews for everyone doing this. It absolutely works. A strong body on the inside equals a strong, sculpted, defined body on the outside. It is not calories in, calories out as we start our New Year's resolutions. Getting up at 6 and rushing around to go to the gym does not give you the definition that you're seeking. Normally results in injuries and a disappointment a couple of weeks later when you're not seeing any benefits of all your hard work. Whereas you stick with this, I promise you it will work. I promise. Right. Let's go into our kidneys, the organ of wisdom. Now tuck that pelvis under, pull the thighs, really feel like you're cracking a nut with your bum. So it's really tight, go a bit tighter, go tighter. Now pull the tummy in towards the spine. Take the hands, reach up. Now stretch, feel like I'm pulling the hands up, create the traction in your body, push the feet down into the carpet, reach the hands up and twist. Back to center. Feel the energy coming into the body. Twist the other way, twist. Back to center. Keep the pelvis tucked under. Really feel like you're reaching. Now try and keep the abdomen facing forwards as you twist round to create the traction. The body reach up high with the hands. Draw in the breath. Back to center. Other way. Back to center. Bring the arms down. Whilst riding in the twist moves, bring the arms up. Draw them out, keep the pelvis tucked under. Bring the arms around. Really feel that you're pushing the feet. It's all about the subtle strength of the body. So push the feet into the ground. Pull. Imagine your thighs are up in the armpit. Pull them right up. Pull the arms back. Pull the tummy right in. Feel like I'm pulling your head up to the ceiling. Really create that human traction. Now twist. Smile. Back to center. Twist the other way. Back to center. Twist the other way. Back to center. All of these exercises strengthening the all-important middle area of the body, giving you a lovely defined waist, strengthening these 5 key organs, the kidneys, the liver and the spleen directly, and then the heart and the lungs indirectly. Keep the thumbs pointing back. Keep the tummy pulled in. Keep the pelvis tucked under. Tuck the pelvis. Now stretch your arms out. Reach and breathe. Fingertips pointing together, breathe out on the way down, lift the sky, just draw that beautiful energy down in front of you. Tuck the pelvis. Now reach, really feel like you're gathering all of the energy of the universe into this sphere. Just imagine beautiful, thick golden energy like the inside of a locket, just being drawn into the hemisphere of your body. You're one tiny beating microcosm in this huge great orbit. Your 3 trillion cells drawing in like little magnets all this beautiful energy into the body. Tuck the pelvis, pull the tummy in, stretch those fingertips out around you, really reach. Breathe in. Every time you breathe in, feel like you're a powerful magnet of 3 trillion smiling cells, just drawing this energy into the body. allowing that lovely laughing vibration to move into the cells. Turn the hands the other way. Now reach up. Strengthening the body, stretch up. Keep those thighs up in your armpits. Really feel like I'm pulling your crown of your head up to the sky, that you're tall, that you're about 3 inches taller right now than you would normally be. Draw the energy in. And stretch out. Just feel the body opening up. Smile. And put your hands on your waist. Keep that pelvis tucked under, and now round you go, turning at the waist. Just enjoy these lovely middle waist exercises. They're so beneficial. Now keep your pelvis tipped forward, pull your tummy in. The intention of this exercise is to roll as far back as you are forwards. That's not impossible for everyone. Do not injure yourself. Hold your lower back. Keep your pelvis tucked under. When you practice Qigong, it needs to feel like I'm massaging you. Your body needs to feel, oh wow, that's so nice. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, perfect. No tension. If you're starting to sort of fall around or things are starting to hurt, don't go, you need to pull the exercise back. I like to say it's about 70% engagement plus 1. So the more other way, the more you pull your muscles in. So contract your legs, contract your tummy, tuck under your pelvis, pull up your head. That's how you're going to get the sculpting definition into the body. That's when you're going to start looking in the mirror in a couple of weeks and noticing that things are changing and thinking, God, I can't believe it. That's what we'll notice. Waistbands will start to get looser because you're just pulling the channels, getting them life force, getting them strong. They in turn pull the muscles into shape to follow the contours of that kind of perfect figure that we see and think, why don't I look like that? It's normally because there's a problem with the energy, I promise you. Right, now go into the hips. Now just push them forwards, roll them back. I'm feeling this in my middle. Really engage the abdomen. You have to have the muscles contracted. Pull them in. If you flop the body, nothing's going to happen. You've got to engage. Engage with the breath, with your third eye, with your consciousness. Breathe. Now back the other way. There we go. Let's just do one more. Now reach. Keep that pelvis tucked under. Reach up high. Backs of the hands together. Pull your tummy right in, guys. Right in. Now roll it down. Allow the head to hang. Allow the hands to just rest on the backs, the hands, aim to get them on the floor. If this is your limit here, that's fine. Don't strain the body. Just allow the head to hang. Imagine that the energy is coming up through the feet, up the backs of the legs, down the spine, into the head. Pull the tummy in. Lift up the bum. Just draw the energy up with each breath through the soles of the feet. Imagine big energetic roots going deep into the ground, drawing the energy up the sides of the spine, down into the head. Now pull the tummy in, roll the body up. Roll up, pull the tummy in, and just reach up. Feel that lovely rush of energy now. Just go back down the body, stretch and breathe and smile. Whole body involved. Reach one more time, do it one more time. Reach. Stretch, pull the tummy in, backs of the hands together. Really pull the tummy in to the back of the spine. Feel the exercise rippling through the back. Breathe. Smile. Roll up, pull the tummy in. Now really pull up the tops of the thighs, draw them up into the armpits, pull the tummy, tuck the pelvis under, really strengthen and lengthen the spine. Breathe, draw out your beautiful circles. And now come to one leg. Now, depending on the strength of your knees, either stand with your feet shoulder width apart like this and draw up the thighs into the armpits and just focus on the upper movement. If your knees are okay but your hips are not, just take the next step of the movement, focus on the standing leg and raise the knee. If your hips are okay, then you can take the leg out to the side like me, like this. Okay, so take it where you're comfortable. It doesn't matter. It's all about the standing leg and the upper arms. Take your fingertips, press them together like this, draw in the other fingers, cross your hands like crane wings, lift. Now, if this is you here, pull the standing leg, draw that leg right up into your shoulder blade and really draw up the knee. Feel the poise of the lower body. Now reach out with your hands, your hands are doing this, it's like an L shape. Stretch those upper arms out, feel the traction. Now breathe. And then if you can, stretch out the leg, take it round. Only do this last bit if your hips and knees are strong. Keep your hands, your head up, lift, pull the tummy in. Reach and down. Lift. Round. And reach and smile. Repeat other side. This is a lung exercise, lung and large intestine, working on the upper body lung and also down here on the colon in the metal element. Now reach, breathe. Feel that lovely high virtue of the lung coming into the body with each breath, that beautiful gratitude. Breathe in. Stretch your arms out, pull everything up. It's a very subtle difference between kind of going like that and sort of half-heartedly and feeling like a ballet dancer and drawing the energy up through the body and stretching it round with grace. That's the difference. That's what's going to bring you the definition into your body tone, give you that lovely life force. That's what Qigong is, life force practice, leaving you feeling relaxed yet energized. That's the beautiful feeling that you get with Qigong. And now let's go into the earth element. So just bend your knees, tuck the pelvis under, just stamp side to side for a minute. Let's just get that earth energy moving. Now the earth energy comes up through the feet, up through the insides of the legs, up here, through to here. So we're just going to just stomp from side to side, just to allow that to invigorate. It's first thing in the morning. Just drum. Boom, boom, boom. Just drum that lower belly. Just feel that lovely heavy vibration coming up through the body. Lots of people with their earth elements engaged right now, thinking about New Year's and diets and losing weight and getting fit, all of which we can address here on Hey You, and it could be an awfully lot more pleasurable than you think. So do have a look at the free fact sheets. Do have a look at the book. Do have a look at the Hey You lives I'm doing every day at 6, where we're talking you through how to self-care this January, okay? We really are the home of self-care here. We really know what we're talking about. So tuck that pelvis under. Now, if you've got bad knees, just keep your legs straight, but focus on this area. Tighten this area. Pull it up into the shoulder blades. Then bring your hands up. Press your fingers down like this into your little leopard paws. Now down we go. Keep your legs straight if you have to, otherwise down. Now bring that pelvis in, pull the tummy in, really stretch the spine. By tucking this under, I'm really stretching the spine. My toes engaged into the carpet, my fingers engaged into the pads of my hands. Now my body is engaged. The spleen is responsible for the muscles. Now simply just turn. Now really engage. My biceps and triceps are fully engaged, like I'm weightlifting. Feeling the energy coming up through the insides of the legs. If you're new, you're not going to feel the energy to start with. You just have to pretend, okay? You fake it to make it with energy, because we're very switched off from our bodies. After you've been doing these exercises a while, you will start to feel the frequencies changing inside the body and things moving around. For now, take my word for it, draw it up through the big toe, up the inside of the foot, the inside of the leg, up through the groin, finishing just here on the sides, and you're just stretching that channel a little bit further. Breathe and smile. And just draw that energy round, smiling down into the spleen. Coming back to center, pull that energy in and then just relax the hands. Just draw that round through the middle of the body as we move across into the fire exercises. So this just gives you a lovely, nice little twist around your middle. There we go. Just allow that now to move around the body. Now, take your thumb, whilst you're still doing that, just take your thumb and place it inside your hands like this. Really, now start to pull that tummy in, tuck the pelvis under, feel strong, resist with your own traction. So don't just sort of flop your body like this, tighten it, grip the thumb. And now slowly take your arms around and bring in this lovely infinity sign. A figure of 8 in front of the body. Bring that energy down, pull the stomach in, tuck the pelvis under, feel this figure of 8 working into your abdomen. If you've got stiff shoulders or any kind of aches and pains in the upper body, just keep it slow. If you're feeling well and healthy, then you can start to speed it up. But going slow is just as good. It just shifts the exercise in a different way. Keep that tummy sucked right into your spine. I can feel my tummy undulating as I bring this exercise in, okay? Just feel the energy flow within the body, double arms, just whipping everything around the whole of the body, all of that beautiful exercise that we've done this morning, just going into every single cell of the body, 3 trillion cells being bathed in life force right now. How brilliant is that? Now, one last time, breathe. Then I'll slow it back down. Bring your hands into prayer. Bring your feet together. I love this exercise. Now, hands in prayer like this. Cross the thumbs. Really press the hands together. Now, imagine, tuck the pelvis under. Pull in the tummy. Stretch out these thighs. Pull the body up like this. And now, twist to one side. Draw in this lovely S shape. Working down the body. Pull the tummy in, dig the toes into the ground, smile into your lower belly. Now really imagine that you're swimming all the way down and all the way up the body. Opening up the spine, opening up the shoulders, opening up the nooks and crannies of the body, just allowing that beautiful energy to just weave its way into every single cell of the body, bathing each of those cells with this beautiful breath and frequency, this lovely community. It's such a good practice first thing in the morning. It's going to leave you feeling relaxed yet energized. You'll start to see definition coming. It will take a few days if you're new, but please trust me. Add these exercises into body tapping, body combing for stubborn fat, body gua sha for pain. All of that's available over on Hey You. Just go learn, have a look. There's more Qigong classes over on Hey You Fit for you to deepen your practice. I teach at 12 o'clock each day. So it's the full remit for self-care. Everything you need is right here. It all integrates, it all makes sense. It's all fully supported. There's a whole group of people over on the Qigong that will tell you all their stories and their journeys and all the amazing things that have happened to people from the first lockdown. We are the place, guys, right now. Tip the pelvis under, pull that tummy and bring those thighs out. Bring your hands up to above you. Now reach, stretch round. Bring those arms back. Oh, feels so good. Such an amazing stretch. Really dig the toes into the ground. Now stretch and reach. Breathe. Smile, last one. Then back to center. There, now just take your hands, smile. Oh, so lovely to be back. Right, now do 3 lovely circles round your abdomen, just closing down the class now. So having now moved that energy around the body and drawn in 45 minutes of breath into the body in high frequency, the intention is to get it into the dantian. The dantian is, I'll show you, hang on, it's right here, right there. Here's the dantian. Once the breath and the focus has gone into the dantian, the body knows what it's doing. So we just simply now give the body no uncertain terms as to what it needs to do with that energy. So we're going to draw it around the body and follow the energetic pathways. So take your hands, place them on your kidneys, which are just at the small of your back, just here. And now down we go. So go down the sides and the backs of the legs. If you like, you can start chanting Om. Sides over the feet, over the toes, up the inside. Om. Pull the tummy in. Om. And now just keep your hands on your lower belly. Just smile into your lower belly. Keep your eyes closed. Notice your inner world. Notice each cell of the body tingling in vibration and energy. You've bathed every cell of your body in this beautiful golden energy, abundantly available to us. Smile into your lower belly. Keep the breath long. Keep your attention down in the lower belly. Smiling down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Allowing the the body to feel this beautiful energy, relaxed yet energized. This is how the body likes to feel. And during today, if life gets too much, go back to this breath, hold your lower belly and smile down with your eyes closed. It's a smiling breath meditation, so simple. And if you feel like you need to increase your energy levels through the day, just use your tapper. Just tap for a minute all over. You'll increase the energy of the body and the frequency. The world won't change around you, but somehow you'll feel more equipped to deal with it. And on that note, thank you all so much for joining me. Come back to the room, slowly blink your eyes. So lovely to see you all this morning. Thank you so much for joining me on the feed. We're all here. Today marks the beginning of the new year for us, so thank you all so much for coming. Lovely. Take your hands, actually, put your left fist into your right palm and bow in thanks to yourself and your practice and to each other and to the masters that left us this incredible knowledge all for our disposal. Thank you all so much. Lovely to see everyone back again. Such a lovely feed this morning. Thank you all for joining. If anyone wants to, I'm back at 12 o'clock on How You Fit, teaching a slightly different class at 12 o'clock. So I'll see you all later. If not, 6 o'clock on Hey You this evening. Bye.